It's been a long day of work for Elena Liao. She's spent the day sorting through her merchandise and getting it fit for the shop floor just before the busy season. The Taiwanese American runs a small tea business in New York City from her Brooklyn warehouse.
All the teas are from Taiwan. We have, I would say, like 30 to 40 kinds regularly throughout the year.
Tea Company ships bespoke teas, handmade cookies, and specialty tea cakes all over the United States, with 2 tea houses right in New York. What started out as a side hustle is now a budding beacon of traditional Taiwanese tea. She's entered the market at a time when Taiwan's government has been leveraging the popularity of bubble tea abroad. The sweet tea-based drink with tapioca balls originated in Taiwan in the 1980s and exploded onto the global market. It's now closely associated with Taiwanese culture, attracting attention to the country's innovation and adaptability. Taiwanese diplomats posed for photos with the drink, while President Lai Ching-te has celebrated it on social media. And there are events that celebrate Taiwanese bubble tea overseas as well. It also features prominently on souvenirs like keychains and even the country's 2024 Olympic pin.
Bubble tea can be really good for resonating with the audiences that do care a lot about bubble tea and hopefully widening, the perceptions around Taiwan, acting as an entry point for people to learn about Taiwan. But at the same time, it's not going to resonate with everyone. So it is good to have different types of products that can circulate and see what resonates with different audiences.
With the drink so popular on the international stage, Elena says she's not trying to break into the already saturated market, but offering something closer to Taiwan's traditional tea culture, something slower and more deeply rooted in the country's history.
These teas are way too expensive for anything that has to do with bubble tea or those big bubble tea-like beverages. And so these are what they call like old people tea in Taiwan, like the one you would brew, and that's our tea.
And she's found there is a market for her teas in the United States.
And so we start to notice that the teas that really resonate with people are actually the same ones that have resonated with people in Taiwan for generations. And if you really think about it, it's logical. It's been through, generations, centuries of product testing, right?
But Elena's company doesn't just import tea from Taiwan and sell it as is. A little creative maneuvering is necessary to market fine Taiwanese teas to American consumers. Tea Company acts as a cultural bridge. It imports exquisite Taiwanese teas in loose leaf, but it also innovates and repackages those same teas into formats that are more familiar for American customers, like tea bags. At a time when Taiwan is making headlines for its fraught relationship with China, Elena's products offer American consumers a different taste of the country.
I think it's good for them to read the, whatever news about Taiwan, and then they're like, oh, I know something else about Taiwan, and there is a tea shop, and I had a cookie there, and I know, and kind of a different sensibility and connection to where I'm from. So that's kind of nice.
Showcasing a more nuanced side of Taiwan, one beyond geopolitics and even bubble tea, Elena's brewing stronger and more robust cultural connections between the U.S. and Taiwan, ones that go down like a warm cup of tea. Lien, Laurel, Stewart, and Leslie Liao for TaiwanPlus.